Hello everyone and welcome. Today I'm going to play a little bit through Resident Evil, or better said, the Resident Evil remake for the GameCube, which was released in the year 2002. This is played by me on my PC, on my laptop, because I don't own a GameCube, and I just wanted to show you how fantastic this game looks in HD, and by using some features of the Dolphin emulator, mainly the anti-aliasing, and I think I'm going to go with Jill. I selected Jill. You can select Chris Redfield or Jill Valentine. I believe it's much harder with Chris, and I did a speed run with Chris. It's on my channel, you can check it out. And yes, it's kinda harder with him, but I will go with Jill this time. So the reason I'm making this video is mainly because finally, after nearly 12, or let's say better said, nearly 13 years, Capcom decided to bring this masterpiece of a game to the next gen consoles and to the PC, which means you will be able to play this on your PlayStation 4, PlayStation 3 maybe. I'm not quite sure, but it was announced for the next gen consoles, maybe for the Xbox 360 and the PS3 as well, but as far as I know, it was announced for the just look at this scene here, guys. This scene gave me nightmares as a kid when I played it way back in 1998, the original version. This is the remastered version. Just look at how creepy this scene is. This is your first zombie you encounter, and this gave me nightmares as a kid. Anyway, back to the announcement Capcom made. So this will be available on the next gen consoles, I think even on the current gen consoles, if you can say that. By current gen I mean the Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3. By next gen I mean PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. But the version I was here, Barry will take care of this zombie for you. This is also when you play with Jill. When you play with Chris, you are on your own. You don't get any help whatsoever. So for all PC owners out there, you will be also getting this on Steam, I believe. So I'm very much looking forward to play this on the PC, because I will definitely get this on the PC. I played it years ago, I believe, on the GameCube in the year 2003, and I'm so happy Capcom finally decided to bring this game, this masterpiece of a game. Just look at the atmosphere, guys. Just look at the graphics. This game was released in 2002, and the graphics are so detailed, and the character models are so well done. It puts even some games from nowadays to shame, and this was all done for the GameCube. Another game that was released for the GameCube exclusively is Resident Evil 0, which is kinda the prequel to this one. I think you play as Rebecca and as a new character called Billy Cohen, I think, and that one is also very solid, and it's very similar to this here, to the remake. And I really hope if this one will do well and sell well, and it probably will sell well because it's very excellent game. I would say I would go out of my way and say this is perhaps the best remake of a game ever made, and this actually says something because it's based on the original Resident Evil, which was released in the year 1996 for the PlayStation, and that one is also a masterpiece. But some people complained. Just look at the character models, how detailed they are. some people complained that the original had some very bad voice acting, and I will agree. The voice acting in that one is horrendously bad, but it's kind of creepy in the same way. It has a certain feel to it, which the remake somehow manages to multiply. And just look at the atmosphere, it's just incredibly detailed. Just look at the lighting and the shadow, and look at the zombie in the distance right there. How Jill puts some bullets into him, it's just incredible. And the lighting outside. So I would say this is perhaps the best remake of a video game ever made. I don't know any game that even comes close to remaking a masterpiece of a game in that way. So in that respect, and also I think Shinji Mikami, the creator of Resident Evil, and he will also have his upcoming game, survival horror game, which is Evil Within. That one will come out in October this year, I think on the 17th of October, and very much looking forward for that one as well. That one will be also available on the PC and on next gen consoles, so pretty much looking forward for his work. Just look at the atmosphere, guys, and the character model, and here when Jill walks, just look at the shadows and the reflection in the mirror. Just incredibly well done. And this is a survival horror game. You can't just run and gun this one. You can't just run in a room full of zombies and blast them away, because your ammo is limited, and you even have a knife, and you must conserve ammo and collect things and solve puzzles and stuff like that. And I'm really happy that this game will finally reach a wider audience, and if it does well, and I really hope it will do well. Capcom, honestly, the first day you put this one up on Steam for pre-order, I will be the first to pre-order this on Steam, because I know how great this game truly is. And I really hope a lot of guys who never played this or who never owned a Nintendo GameCube, will appreciate the work and just the game in itself, because it's been nearly a long time. We have 2014, and this game was released in 2002, and to finally see this game coming to the PC and to next gen console brings tears in my eyes, because fans and myself personally, we have been crying for this to come to a wider audience for such a long time, and it seems that finally Capcom listens to his fans and decided to bring this to all of us, so we can enjoy this in HD graphics. They promised they will offer the original experience, which has the tank controls. I know some of you guys absolutely hate the Resident Evil tank controls, but personally for me, I love them. This is the only way I always play it. For me, there is no problem. But they will address it, so you can play it on a modern... Oh, just a scary zombie around the corner there. And Capcom promised that they will fix the controls, so you will be able to move your character with your thumbstick in any direction you want, and you can also use the old school tank controls. A nice headshot there. As you can see, this is a very gory game. Lots of blood, lots of splatter effects. It's just like an old B-movie. It has this cheesy storyline. You are special forces team who are sent to investigate a series of crimes into this mansion, and once you arrive at the mansion, the first intervention team, the Bravo team I believe, contact with them goes dark, and they send in a second team, which is Team Alpha or Alpha Team, and you are part of Team Alpha, either Jill Valentine, as I'm playing here, or Chris Redfield. And yes, this is the whole story basically, but it goes deeper than that. You will find out that there are mutants, creatures and zombies created by this evil corporation called Umbrella, who developed this deadly virus called the T-virus, and this T-virus got all over the mansion. Now all these creatures and freaks are coming to from the underworld to get you. Basically, this is a survival horror at its best, and they did fix almost all the problems the original release had. And don't get me wrong, I absolutely love the original Resident Evil from 1996. I own it on the PC. I don't have a PlayStation anymore, but I played it on the PlayStation. I have the regular edition on the PC. I even have the Power VR version on the PC. I did an unboxing video of this a few months ago. I absolutely love the game. I'm really a hardcore fan of Resident Evil, and this game has a special place in my heart, and I would even say it's in my top 10 of best games ever created. This one, and of course Resident Evil 2. Resident Evil 2 is a masterpiece in itself, and also have that one for the PC. I really hope Capcom one day will remaster Resident Evil 2 and bring it to wider audiences. But this one, the remake, the original GameCube remake, I'm so happy that they did the right move, and they will bring it to us, to the console owners and to the PC owners. And just look at the atmosphere, guys, here, when just look at this camera shot. I think Shinji Mikami, the creator of Resident Evil, also worked on this remake, and he made sure that every camera shot fits the atmosphere, and he made a fantastic job. This is one of the games, as I said earlier, one of the remakes which is considered to be the best remake of a video game ever created, and nothing comes really close. For example, if you compare the original Halo, which is a masterpiece, to the anniversary of Halo, it was remastered, but not in this way as the remake of, I know they are two completely different games, but the conversion, I mean, they completely revamped the gameplay in the remake. They revamped the graphics, revamped the mechanics. There are Crimson Head zombies here in the mansion, and you have to burn them with liquor or with some kind of alcohol. Burn their corpses, because if you don't decapitate them, or if you don't take them out by exploding their heads, they will come back once you visit a room a certain time, and they have super strength and super speed, and they will kill you in a few slaps. So this was a very cool mechanic, and I'm also so glad they will bring this one. Capcom also said they will make some additional tweaks to the re-release. Let's call it a re-release, because this was already released on the GameCube in the year 2002. They will also add HD resolution, which you can see here on the Dolphin emulator. The Dolphin emulator, you have additional options in the Dolphin emulator. You can, of course, stretch it to 19 by 6 HD resolution, because the original resolution of Resident Evil Remake is, I believe, 4 by 3. A lot of old games, just look at this, I run around the corner and a zombie attacks you. this is another interesting game mechanic here. You have additional items which will help you when you get bitten. You can use it like a dagger, you can put it into the zombie's head, or you have grenades later on, you put it in their mouth and shoot one bullet into the grenade and it will explode their heads. Very cool new mechanic. And I think here I put two daggers into the zombie. Really wasted. He got me really cornered here. There was no running around or turning back. This is what I call real tension and survival horror. You can't run away. You have to fight your way through him, and there are these items you can use for self-defense. A very cool mechanic here. And yes, this will be available in HD and in the original 4:3 aspect ratio if you like it, and also you can play it with the tank controls if you like. I highly recommend you get a gamepad for this one. This will probably will require a gamepad because you see the controls here. You must know to perform the tank controls unless you're using a thumbstick or something like that. You really have to be very precise, and you can do your quick turn and all the good stuff. I told you when we remake this, I think here where some dogs were supposed to jump through the window. When we remade this, they tweaked a lot of good things, and from a visual standpoint, it aged very well. And yes, guys, I will shut up at this point here, and I will let you enjoy the gameplay. Just watch it till the end to see how fantastic this game gets. I won't spoil everything, but I just wanted to make a small let's play to show you the original version. And just look here at the character detail of Jill. I think the handgun is unloaded, and just to demonstrate how well detailed the character design is, and even the gun when you reload it, just fantastic. And seeing this game coming to the next gen consoles and to the PC really is will be a great achievement for Capcom, and very much looking forward for this. I will keep you posted definitely. Once it's out, I will make a lot of videos about it, and I also have some older videos of speedruns of me with Chris running. I don't know my time, but check it out. It's all there on my channel, and I will leave you guys here. Thank you very much for watching. I know this is a very long video, but I had a lot to say about this fantastic game.
Oh God. Wesker! Barry! Help!
Jill! You in there?
Barry? Get me out of here! The door's jammed!
Stand back! Grab my hand!
Barry,